dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless, but look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Chicago Bears. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 25-yard line.
Fields now to throw. And it's incomplete. Tried to link up with Bijan Robinson there out of the backfield. And it'll bring up third down. You look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 7-0.
Bears nothing. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Play action. It's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. B.J. Ojulari in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, Did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. You look at this Arizona defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Fields, that's taken in by Okonkwo. Touchdown Bears! Okonkwo, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Bears, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Murray now. He's got Brown. And a loose football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Goes right back to McBride. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Brown on 2nd down. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
This is caught. It's Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Murray. He's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
At the Bears' 3-yard line.
And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Touchdown. Rondale Moore. from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Bears 7. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return here for Sanders.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Fields. That's out wide here for Robinson. So nothing doing there, and it's 2nd down. The Bears at 10-4 on the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Easy.
Back to throw, Fields. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Fields. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Let's go.
To the air again, Fields. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Here we go.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Here we go on 4th down, Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Murray to Moore for the Cardinal first. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Montez Sweat brought him down. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Murray going to throw.
At the 30-yard line.
And this will be swung out here for Connor. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Cardinals 14. Bears 7.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Murray to air it out again. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Prater's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first-half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And no return here for Sanders.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
Here we go, son.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Fields on 1st down. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On 1st down, Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Murray changing the play. 2nd and 13. This one to the former Robbie Anderson, now Robbie Chosen. Here's 3rd and 7.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Big ass open. Shit.
Murray now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll change things up. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This will be caught by Brown. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 6. First down, Arizona.
Throwing now is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. It's complete to Brown, right side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, Arizona.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield.
2nd and goal at the 6.
Here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Matt Prater on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap, Fields. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watson. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Escaping the pressure right.
Fields hit, and the ball is loose.
And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it, and ends up getting the ball stripped.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Connor. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Murray looking to change the play here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
To throw is Murray.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down.
He's going to look deep for more.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. And the Cards are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 5-yard line.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bears 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And they're going to speed things up here. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray now. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Play fake. Murray.
Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first.
Back to throw here. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Murray going to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Murray going to fire one out wide. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal. Now Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And all the way down to the 37.
78 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
You see a run like that, and I don't know if that happens in week 1 or 2, but as this year has worn on, he has gotten better and better, this rookie.
And so much for the rookie wall. We always hear about guys breaking down near the end of the season. Not in this case. He's only gotten stronger and better.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
Now Fields going to move them around.
Second down and goal. Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First down, Cardinals.
Option play. Here's a give to Brown.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
From the gun, Murray. That is caught. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Here's Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
This is Brown going up the middle.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cardinals
Right back to Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So following the failed try on 4th down, we'll change ends and change possession. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
4th down. Fields has to have this one.
And my goodness, another interception.
He's to the 10.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Extra point good by Prater. And that
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And no return here for Sanders.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
Throwing again is Fields.
And now here's another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it,
and the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Murray now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Cardinals.
Hey, hold on.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Murray. And his his throw here's incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
An audible here to get a new look.
Hey, Omaha. Go.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And this is caught. He hits more.
And he is going to have the Cardinals first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
First down, Arizona.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And this will be caught by Brown. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Omaha.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears' 42-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28. Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's complete to Brown, right side. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Got a man, it's Brown. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Cardinals.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
2nd and 5.
Murray now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chase Brown.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver.
Stop, here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like it's Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We don't switch sides, she thinks she love me. That, then I got on a check, dispatch.